around the Canje Plays. I'm looking over here while they're looking past me.
Right.
So it's fantastic. So, yes, our guests are here. So Kim and Steve are here. Kim decided she'd finally, come down to the commons.
Grace you with my presence.
Grace me with your presence. She wondered what the poor people were doing, and now she came to see.
No, well, thank you for allowing me to come.
So we
She
are
wanted to see what a game table looks like.
Oh. Well, everyone, it's been fun.
Swinging some
I
shots.
have 6 more months.
Swinging shots tonight, boys.
You did. But I'm excited.
Yeah.
Because of several things. One, I've never been here. Well, I've been to your house, but I've never been part of
You've
your
been to
show.
my house to pick up Steve.
Yeah, that's true.
But immediately leave.
Yeah.
Just pick up this man. Yeah. And I'm also excited for what we're playing today.
Which is?
Marvel United.
Woo! Marvel United.
Because...
Where are the guests? I only see family.
Nice season.
Yeah.
Yes, they were in town this weekend, and so they wanted to play some games. So we were going to be playing some games. And the first one, of course, has to be Marvel United. This is the Megaverse campaign that is going on between our 2 channels, where we are trying to complete the map that I did not save for us to look at. But, that's the thing that I'm going to have to pull up at some point.
We complete the mount by killing the heroes, right? So I did that Monday, so just make sure I'm on the right track.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Okay.
I watched your playthrough Monday because I am now back in town. Surprise. And yeah, you lost. So good job.
Oof! That was the comeback for the table shot. That's what that was.
No.
Yeah. So hey Chris, hey Cassie, hey Elaine, how's it going? So before we begin, just want to say thank you to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're not coming in to hang out, thank you, welcome as well. We are going to get down to the table, play some Marvel United. We're going up against the Winter Guard today. We're playing the Winter Guard Challenge. I did not bring a Crimson Dynamo, so once again, I failed you. And we will see how far we get with the Winter Guard Challenge that we have to do the thing to unlock stuff. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get down to the table, and I will try to pull up this map, and we'll see where we are. Now we're on the opposite ends. That's right.
There we go.
Arch Nemesis. All right, so...
She says what your shirt says.
Yeah, my shirt says it's game night. I'm here because somebody has to win. That's what this is about.
Yes. I love that shirt.
Some cheesy Russian accents.
Let me find the thingamadoo. I think it's this guy.
Do the thing.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm
so
trying.
while you find that,
That's the thing. See? Done.
I'm
Already.
so
Too late.
excited because I'm in Kanji's studio and I brought a pet to the table.
Good night, everybody. Good night. We're getting out of here. I was kind because you had a dead card. You had to do it.
Yep.
All right, so this is the map that we're running off of. We are going to be taking on, coming down here. So Steve failed over here on Avalanche, right? He failed here. Oh, sorry, you're here.
I'm right here. You just gestured to all of me.
I'm going to need you to fix this. But here we are taking on the Winter Guard Challenge, so we'll be taking on Red Guardian, Ursa Major, and Dark Star first with the Winter Guard Challenge, and then should we win, we take on Crimson Dynamo, which will unlock Dark Star, Ursa Major, and Red Guardian, as well as a portal and a star thing and stuff.
Words.
T-shirts are lies. So, all right. So let's talk about it. So, Winter Guard Challenge, our special setup says place the 3 villain.
We haven't even had anything to drink yet.
Blah. This is what happens. It's the effect. It's the effect. Place the 3 villains in the villain starting location. So usually you split them up. This time they're going to get all clumped together when we choose. We've got a lot of fighting to do. Those fighters are going down, boop, out here. Look at that. Even with a nice... So Red Guardian's going to have... We're playing with 3 heroes. So he'll have 5 health. Ursa Major will have 4, and Darkstar will have 3. Their BAM effects going from top to bottom. Red Guardians, move Red Guardian clockwise to the next location with any heroes and interrogate one hero there. This is an interesting one because the special rules on interrogation says the hero that is there chooses one card from their hand to reveal. If it has 1 or more punch at the bottom, increase the interrogation track by 2. In any case, put the card at the bottom of the deck. So it is doing 1 damage, but it's not call damage, so you can't prevent it. It's just a card loss. When a hero is KO'd, the villains don't activate their BAM. Instead, increase the interrogation track by 1. So, and then we have Ursa Major. Deal 1 damage to one hero in Ursa Major's location, then deal 1 damage to a different hero there. And then Darkstar is deal 1 damage to one hero in each location adjacent to Darkstar, so not in her location. So if they're together, that sucks. Overflow. If 1 or more civilian or thug tokens can't be added to a location, increase the interrogation track by 1. And that's a short track that goes to 7. And that's how we lose the game. When they reach 7, it's game over, man. It's game over. So, we are playing with the Winter Guard Challenge, because Steve said he wants this game to be hard. So, heroes can play back-to-back games, first against the Winter Guard, and then, if victorious, against the Crimson Dynamo. The final position of the interrogation track will affect the subsequent game's setup. And then when you flip that over, if the heroes defeated the Winter Guard, we'll then go to this challenge and do what this thing says.
Yep.
But this will be added in for what we're doing. Did someone shuffle that?
Did I?
I can if you want.
That's okay.
We know what happens.
So, threat cards. First one, Red Army. BAM effect, add 1 thug to this location. Hooah. Next one, another red. Did you shuffle these?
I swear I shuffled those.
Kim did.
I feel like you're lying to me.
Maybe do a little...
It's a 50-50 chance.
Oh, no, you did not shuffle those.
I shuffled, then I unshuffled.
You shuffled and you unshuffled it. Then the next one is interrogation techniques. Interrogate one hero in this location, which is the same interrogation that Red Guardian has. When this threat is cleared, decrease the interrogation track by 1. And there's 3 more of those, so we don't have to go through all 3 of them. So, wow, you did not shuffle these. We got
I shuffled poorly.
yeah, it's
what
pretty
happened.
bad. Do y'all want to keep it play it how it lays?
Your house, your
I'm good.
rules.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't live here. So here we go.
Where am I?
So where are we starting?
Not in the interrogation spot.
So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, yeah, here.
So this is this location Watcher Citadel where we can see the master plan card. Do 1 damage to 1 thug anywhere.
You want tokens?
And get some and swap cards.
We're not there.
Or get
We want
tokens.
tokens.
We can move stuff around.
You want tokens, don't you?
I want tokens.
Yeah.
Okay, so so you want to start over
we'll
there?
Just start here.
Okay, so pose there. Take your stupid cat.
Get my cat.
And and they'll start on asteroid M. So there they go. And then we draw our start in hand. Start in hand.
Not these.
Oh, for your dead card. Oh, that's your double wild, right?
It's my double wild that I took out.
All punches. Yeah, there we go. So I've got Husk that I would be playing with. I've got Page's Skin, draw a card, and it's a wild. I got another wild, and then I got a move in a wild. Lots of wilds.
I have Quake. I'm a skilled spy, but I'm not going to read that because it doesn't do anything because there's no...
She has a dead card.
There's no... what am I calling? Henchman. Move and a punch, and then I have my good old trusty cat Goose. Overwhelming cuteness.
Oh my god.
It's a good card.
Oh.
The next villain turn BAM effects of villains and henchmen in Goose's location are cancelled.
So you need to get in a location... Oh wait, so they have to land in
They have
Goose's
to land in
location.
Goose's location
Okay.
after I play that card.
Okay, so this card you can actually... That's your...
That's one. We
And
do
that's
it-
an interrogate
That's
one.
the 3 in the BAM.
Yeah.
It's your house. It's gonna happen. So
You're supposed to offset it. You're supposed to offset it.
that's right.
This is the cheeky bugger that brought it.
All right, so what do you got?
Well, morph. So I've got 2 starting cards.
Yep.
And just a wild. That's the other card.
So first card, you can talk about it.
Untrackable. So while this is in the storyline, I get turned face down to not be the target of a villain special rules. which would apply, for example, with Red Guardian. Move to clockwise location. The next clockwise location with
It's not just
A heroes.
me. It's not just me.
It is.
It's a man problem.
We take pills for that. All right, and your other one?
Virtually indestructible. So let's be healed, basically. The regeneration.
Okay, cool. All right. You shuffled that.
I shuffled that.
Someone shuffled that deck.
I shuffled
other
it.
than me.
Yes.
So the 3 in the BAM that's about to happen is not my fault.
It's the aura of Canje Studio. It's just the way it is. If that happens.
Let's let it happen. First card.
Steve? I didn't touch it.
First card. There's a 3 in a BAM happening.
Yep.
So first of all, oh wow, we're getting hurt. We're getting hurt bad.
Oh, this is not good.
All right. So first, Red Guardian is going to move 1 clockwise.
Yes.
Then Ursa Major 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And then
Star.
both of those are going to BAM, but Dark Star is going to go 4. She does not.
Which
BAM.
is good because
She doesn't BAM.
No boo-boos.
So the BAMs on Red Guardian is move Red Guardian clockwise to the next location with any hero, and 1 hero will interrogate.
Yes.
So you'll reveal your dead card.
Or anyone.
Or
can
anyone
do it.
else, because of all of our decks, I have the most punchies.
Yeah. So.
So it might be better in this case for someone else to eat it.
No.
No.
No,
Well,
fine.
are you sure? Are you sure? I could do it.
What? Why not? Why wouldn't
She's
you?
gonna take damage.
Who's
Or
gonna
someone's
take
gonna take damage.
Who's
Two.
gonna
So,
take damage?
nobody. Yeah, but I could take a damage.
Okay.
And then
Alright.
somebody else could take a damage, but she can stop the interrogation with that card.
Here's my interrogation style.
So she-
It's just the.
so
line.
she-
Anyone can though.
So, well, all of this is going to happen. We're all going to be down to 2 cards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
put that at the bottom of your deck.
Yep.
So the interrogation's good.
Good. Done.
Yep.
Then Ursa is going to hit you and me.
Sure.
1 and 1. So,
Wow.
Same outcome.
Yeah.
yeah, it's the same
I
outcome.
got you.
That's
I
what I'm saying.
got
So,
Doesn't
boom,
matter.
boom. And then she is going to drop 2 civilians in her location.
I can do that. 1, 2.
And bam, that's it.
Good to go.
Okay. So then,
Who's off?
so who's starting first?
I will just play a wild. So if you guys want a wild, then I can go first.
Yeah,
I'll let
I
you do
can.
that.
Oh, they bam.
Oh,
Bam's
yeah.
around the board.
Oh yeah.
Thugs.
Thug.
The
Overflow.
Oh, the track,
Track
is
goes
up 1.
up by 1. So
Good start. Powerhouse.
boop. Okay, track goes up by 1.
And another thug there.
And a thug here. And then anyone in these locations would have to interrogate.
Yep.
Okay, so if you so and it depends on what order we're going into, because if you play a wild and I'm behind you, I can clear that threat. But that's all I can do.
Okay.
What's your plan?
I could play Goose, and that's just a star.
Then I can clear that threat.
And then do you want to try to deal with Overflow?
It's because it's
Sure.
here and here where that's happening.
That's fine.
How would you clear the threat?
If you play a star, I have a wild and star.
Yep,
Ah.
you can do it.
Okay, ladies first. Look, I drew a card.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's also pretty good. Up to 3 different targets in my or adjacent location.
Oh my
I'm
gosh!
doing that.
Oh my gosh!
good.
Why are you
Someone
not
else-
doing that?
Someone else
Why are
can-
you not doing
No,
that?
I'm doing that.
She's incredible.
I'm doing
Look
that.
at that. She's incredible. Earthquake generation. Punch up against 3 different targets in your or an adjacent location.
Oh.
Not and.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Well, so I'm throwing away 1 punch, but I still
Still
think it's
worth
worth
it.
it.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do these 2,
Okay.
and
Okay.
then I will star the Red Army,
Okay.
and that is what my turn is.
You want me to
Sure.
go next?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this so I can. Oh, I'm gonna draw a card.
Draw a card, Sam.
Nope. Too late. Too late. At the end of your turn, you may swap this card with another face-up skin card, and I haven't draw. I have fate. So that's my trump card for later. So I'm going to play this card, which lets me draw another card, and then I have 2, so I will clear red army,
And you can gain a token.
and
good
I can
sir.
gain a token. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I'm gonna gain a heroic.
All right, got a star.
All right.
Dearest.
Yes. And be virtually indestructible. Be
Okay.
healing out.
And that's your healing one, right?
Yep.
Is that after the villain turn? Yes. And you have 2 wands.
Yes, filter. Yep. So I have to go here and rescue the civilian or something.
You want to punch a guy or rescue civilian?
I'll do the guy, I guess. That's fine.
Okay.
He'll be back in a second anyway.
All right. What type of outlook is that?
I mean, that's what it does.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. You're not wrong. I'm just saying. Just be positive about it. Okay, so that's my
Perfect.
That's
I
my
like that
hand.
card.
Well,
I like
that's
that
that's
card.
what I have coming up next. There we go.
Hold on, I had one question.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's going to happen on this card too.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay. So Red Guardian's gonna move 2.
Yep.
1, 2. Ursa Major's gonna move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's gonna move 1, 2, 3. Ouch. But she doesn't bam. All right. So he's gonna bam.
He's going to come back here.
He's gonna come back here.
Yep.
And you don't need to take that hit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take that.
Good.
Boop.
Interrogation avoided.
Interrogation of
You
order.
held
I
fast.
held fast. And then Ursa Major's gonna bam, but nobody's there to take that damage.
Yep.
And then she is gonna drop 2 in her location.
Okay.
And then we're going to bam what's left, which is Thug here
Yep.
and Thug here.
Yes. And
What was your question?
so, since these arrows are bam for each of them, we're not bamming twice on these cards,
No.
right? Okay.
No,
Just making sure.
no. That's why they put the 1 there, so
Yeah.
it doesn't get confused.
Okay. It's not like I haven't played this game 500 times.
Well, I mean, the villains are different each time, so.
Yeah.
It's,
So-
it's a fair question.
My turn. Another goose pet card. Look at that.
Hey, brother!
Yeah.
Hey, Brother Horse. Brother Horse. That's like the best name ever.
Interesting. I think.
There
Don't
seems to-
forget you can move. Yeah.
I know, but I need to take.
There seems to be some issue here.
There are some issues there. There are.
Give you a wild.
You gave me a wild. Villains and henchmen. Oh, it's not a henchman though, but the villain would go away. Which way do you want to go? Because one of us has to deal with.
These are going to overflow, so I
Well,
just started
he
thinking
is
that way.
here, so it's
Yeah.
you and
Oh,
me.
so I should go there. Oh, well, did you want to go that way?
You want to clear that card.
We need to get here. However, we need to get here and clear here. That's what we need to do.
Okay.
But these are problems that need to
Yeah.
get sorted.
Oh, wait, I should heal.
You should have healed. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. What if I play Goose's star?
Okay.
Overwhelming cuteness. I'm going to ignore the BAM effects of villains and henchmen on Goose's location.
Take him with you,
Yes.
and I'll come with you.
Yes. And we'll work our way this way.
Yeah.
And then, Steve, you have to manage the situation over here.
You got one job.
So.
So take
and
him with
he
you.
can move with me for free, right?
Yes.
Every turn you can move one space,
Okay. I'm
regardless of
just-
what you play.
Yoink. Yoink.
Okay. And then you have a star.
And I have a star. I am going to do this.
Oh.
Really?
Okay.
I thought overflow was a problem.
It is.
But I think
That's a double interrogation problem.
Yes.
yeah. So that's why I was like, you can.
Yeah,
put a
let's do that.
Okay. Yeah, Steve's thinking what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, yeah.
But
Yeah.
but Goose is going to ignore and cancel the ban
It-
of
Of villains.
Correct.
Villains.
Not that.
That's what happened.
so you're getting rid of that. Okay.
Yes.
I got you.
You need a double R. You need to move in a while,
Either.
or will either work for you.
Either's going to be fine.
Okay.
Whatever you want.
All right. So, boom, boop.
Get out of here.
And now now we're safe from stuff.
You can swap any 2 cards of your face-up hero cards in the storyline.
Which is interesting for your skin effects, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking of putting it down. As long as this
No,
is
no, it's these cards. These cards.
Oh.
You can swap them around.
Oh, so if you
so
want...
we-
you need to move. You need
Yeah,
this, but I
this
can.
is
I'll,
a-
I'll come for that later.
Are you sure you can move that up there? I don't.
The problem is that I
You-
don't want to give you just a while. The move in a while is perfect for
Yeah,
you.
because you got problems
Hey,
to
David.
deal with.
And then I'm going to spend this to do that,
Ah.
Good call.
and we're good.
All right.
Your turn.
2 punches. Okay. Oh, that's not perfectly good. Let's lay down untrackable.
What does that do?
Villain can't touch him.
Yeah.
Which is good, because if he comes to us,
I can force him to you.
and
That's
then
nice.
she can shut that down.
Right. So I don't like it, but I think I'm just gonna manage it. I'm gonna punch, move there, and punch again.
Punch.
Because that way we at least don't overflow.
Move.
Well,
I'm just treading water though.
No, we're working on it. We're working on it.
Okay.
Okay. But you've got your heal, so
Yep.
you're actually pretty good for him, because after his turn, you'll always heal.
Yeah, potentially. Yep.
And then this one,
But I can force him there, and that doesn't.
oh, you could choose when you want to do this.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Boop. Hey, Brian. Hey, David. Dark Star.
Ooh, interesting.
Move her 2.
To Hala.
wow.
She bams, which means she's going to.
Do damage to me.
Damage to
She's
Steven.
going to do 1 damage to you.
Okay. That's fine.
And then she's going to do her Dark Force Constructs. As long as this card is face up in the storyline, damage dealt by Dark Star is unpreventable. If Dark Star is not in play, draw and play an additional Master Plan card. And then she's going to overflow. No, she's going to overflow 1.
Once.
So two in front and 2 behind her.
Okay.
So that track goes up by 1. Oh, we cleared that one, right? So the track should have gone down 1.
You're right. We were down.
So we're at 1.
Okay, we're even.
This should be here though.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't get there yet.
I know. Just making sure. There's no 2 civilians there.
Well,
Oh, then she overflows.
well, no.
Bam happens first before the.
So then this should be.
No, it's
this
not.
should be here.
No, it's a thug.
Why?
Bam happens first before we put down the.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
And then she overflows.
Correct.
Yes.
You're correct. Okay. Okay. But nothing in her location other than that one. Yeah,
Correct.
you're right.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you're treading water violently. That's true.
All right. Your turn.
Drawing a card. Shabam. Ooh, gotta get these punches played. Okay.
That's sad that this didn't.
I
happen.
know Goose didn't say that.
Well, you
I can
might be able to get it back at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do I have? You gave me a wild. Steve.
I'm basically always gonna give you wild.
Yeah, pretty much.
My
For
punchies. I think I'm gonna play this one.
I agree.
Yeah, because I don't want to get bammed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move.
okay.
You taking Goose with you?
Yes.
Okay.
And punch.
Okay.
And I will. Should I star here before I leave, or should I star there? Let's star up there.
Okay.
That's a healing location. It'll be good to unlock.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I can't. If I want to get rid of that, I have to do this if I need to unlock the healing location. But we could get it back. So I'm going to double wild you.
That's good for him.
I'm going to... It's going to be a wasted punch. But I'm going to move here and clear this.
Track goes down.
Track goes down.
Shabam, we're at 0. Like nothing happened.
And that's my turn, and I heal. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, you got a double wild, my man.
Do things.
I think he has to tread water a little bit longer. Unless he could get something really cool going.
Oh wait, I should have healed.
You should have healed.
Yeah, sir.
Yep.
That doesn't help. Okay, I gotta play one of these.
What you got? Oh, you're thinking about?
Ignore the damage. Sure. Yeah, we'll just play that one.
What's this? Defensive shape. Ignore the first damage you would take during the next villain turn. So you got triple wild.
Trips. You could totally clear a place.
Or, well...
It's gonna overflow.
Yeah.
I have to-
Will it?
If they bam. So I think I have to punch, move back here, and punch again.
That's what I'm thinking, too.
Yeah, I think I have to. Which is okay. It gets us close to being under pressure anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we just have to
I
clear
see
one
what you
more and then
Yeah.
ready
I see
to go.
what
Yep.
Okay.
So you've kept us up with this.
Yep.
job.
Which is pretty good.
I chose violence.
More helping.
Alright. Next one. Ursa Major. Move clockwise to the next location with the most heroes. Clockwise to the next location with the most heroes is here.
Do I want that to happen?
You avoid a damage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he bams.
Okay.
So you avoid. It says the first damage you would take, which is
Look
him.
at that.
Okay.
Yeah, you do want that to happen.
Okay, so interesting things are going to happen now. So you block that, so that damage doesn't affect you.
Right.
Then ban here.
Yep. So Thug gets added.
So Thug gets added here. Don't worry, Kim, I got it. And then ban here, and then the interrogates here. Then it says, discard all civilian and thugs from Ursa Major's location.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Wipe them out.
Just kills
That's pretty
everything.
good. Chris is asking a question though. Isn't it going back to the places with the 2 heroes?
We talked about this a while ago. And it says move to the next location with the most heroes, and
Yes.
the next location is not the location it's in.
That's correct.
It's the next location with the most heroes, which
That's
would
correct.
be him.
Which is interesting because if I was untargetable, I'm not sure what would happen then.
Then it would come. Then he would swing back around to
I
us.
think it would have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's when he'd come back around to
Yeah,
us.
I think so.
Okay, so we're gonna overflow again.
What?
So two in front, and 2 behind him. Overflow, and then 1 there overflow. So that's
Overflows
2 overflows, and overflow makes the counter go up by 1.
Yes.
each. Yep.
Is it a thug or a civilian?
Civilians. Yeah, because
Bummer.
if we read the slide in, it didn't say for each.
Yeah, for 1 or more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it didn't say
Yeah,
for
yeah.
each.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
It's
it's gonna be okay.
yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
Will it?
Confidence. Oh, I gotta
We've been
get
keeping
these
it pretty
questions.
low so far. So
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
It's time to figure out how to put this guy under pressure. You may swap any two face up hero cards in the storyline.
How's your skin work again? Remind me.
Well, it's dark. It's got some hair on it.
Does it protect
some
your
good,
organs?
Some good melanin. It does keep my organs and the blood inside. It keeps the blood inside.
Good. I'm glad.
All right.
Sure.
So basically, as long as whatever skin effect I'm using is the latest card in the storyline, I get that ability.
Okay.
So, like, for Fire Skin, as long as this is your latest skin card in the storyline, at the end of each of your turns, gain a punch token. So I can shift it
So
forward.
TV is really good for you.
Yeah, yes.
Nice.
And Adamantium Skin, as long as this is your latest, I ignore damage. And then I just pull Omnimorph. At the end of your turn, I can swap skin cards around.
Cool.
So this is supposed to be how I do this, but TVAs also does that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you should be shifting this a lot. But I don't know how to. Like, we have to clear. If we cleared this,
I can't. The only
then I can help Steve mitigate that location. But I don't.
I can't. So I have 2 choices that I can see. So I have Earthquake Generator. So I can use the wild to move there. I would punch this guy and then punch these 2.
Is it an and?
I'd use the punch from this, and then I would punch these 2 adjacently.
Okay.
That this does not help you in any way.
And it'll set you up for a really bad
Yeah.
interrogation.
Or I play the move, and I punch these 2 here, and then I use the wild to move again and get over here. Or I can go back and heal
You'll put him under pressure.
at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I can't.
You
My
can't-
shields are up, so it's not bad in that sense.
Because my problem is then if I play the tentacle card from Goose, I have these 2 punches, and if I get interrogated, I'm in trouble.
Oh wait, no, it's not.
I just have to make sure I'm in your same location.
So, but I think that's the
But
better.
that's. We'd both take damage.
No, interrogate's 1 hero.
Oh, you're right.
One.
It is 1 here.
But I'm not going to stay there. My thought is if I play this card, I would move and then remote punch these 2 over here,
You'd move here, remote punch these 2.
and then I would use the wild to move back and heal 1.
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
Go ahead. So
So
yeah, you're leaving Goose here.
Goose has to come with me.
You can only go 1 space, so you pick.
He has to move because he's the reason I can punch
Okay,
adjacent.
so he's gonna
Okay,
ask for him.
so he moves here.
Yep. And then I'm going to punch
Okay.
with Goose, and then I'm going to run back
Okay.
and heal. So, this is probably a non-punch card. Okay, so this saved me then from the interrogation.
Okay, but you're back over here and you healed, and
Yes.
you at least stop the overflow here.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, but they're under pressure,
Yes.
so I need to draw a card. Well, crap. The only thing I think I can do is set you up.
Playing one of
Like come
those
in
skins
here?
is best.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a skin, but I'm gonna come over here so I can give you a double wild.
Yeah.
That way,
It's-
if you clear
It's
one,
gonna be a wash for me.
well, the thing is that we need to get them the punch status.
Yes, but if you don't do that, I will get a wild anyway. If you do that, no matter what, I'm gonna get a wild.
You're gonna get 2 wilds if he does that though.
No, because I've got 2 adaptive shapes. If he plays that, I won't get the wilds from my adaptive shapes.
Why? What does it say?
If the previous hero card in the storyline has at most 1 symbol at the bottom, I get a
Oh,
wild.
you need the
I need only
It
one
doesn't
symbol.
matter. It doesn't
Oh,
It
matter.
doesn't. It's,
okay.
that's what I'm saying. It's a wash. So you can do that, but it doesn't. You don't have to. That's what I'm saying.
So then, what can I do?
You could play a move and a punch.
I think mitigating this because we're gonna have overflow here, potentially here.
I have to go for the threats.
So I'm thinking of coming here, but I'm gonna take a damage when this happens, whatever you want to call it. But I'm worried that yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna come here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do my damage avoider.
Interesting. Okay.
But that wouldn't avoid the damage for an interrogation.
No. it would
No,
not.
but if he comes or she goes here,
Right.
I'm safe.
Okay.
Right.
I'm trying to mitigate how much damage I'm gonna take.
Right.
So I'll move here, and then I'll put a star here. And then it's their turn.
Dun,
Interesting.
dun, dun.
Interesting.
Red Guardian. He's gonna move 1 and then bam. So he moves here and then he's coming here.
Not exactly. I'm
Alright.
there.
Well, he moves 1 and then he bams, move clockwise to the next location with any heroes, which is me.
Okay.
And so we don't have any overflow. Oh.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna get interrogated twice, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. I am. I'm going to be down to 1 card, but you're going to take damage too. So I have to show this one. So I'm going to lose that. And then the interrogate happens here.
Yep.
So unfortunately, all I have is punches.
Yep.
So it's going to go by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So 1, 2. So we're at 4 of 7.
Yep.
Then deal 1 damage to 1 hero and basically he's throwing a shield. To 1 hero in each location adjacent to Red Guardian.
Okay.
So you're going to take a damage.
Okay.
If Red Guardian's not, and that's it, and then he's going to put 2 in front, 2 behind. Oh, sorry, before that, bam,
Yep.
Oh, then he overflows.
bam, and then he's going to put 2 in front and 2 behind. Overflow,
Yeah.
and 2 here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
So
so we
we're
go,
at 5?
we're at 5 of 7.
Oh,
And I need to
gosh.
take a damage.
And you need to take a damage. And I'm down to 1 card.
If you die, we go up again.
We go up by 1. Yep. So, your turn.
I'm trying to figure out which damage card to take.
Draw a card. That's all we
Yeah.
can do.
I think I have to go for the Red Army. I don't know.
You have to go for which one?
One of the threat cards.
Because this is a basically instant loss, right? If I don't clear that?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can clear it. Oh, wait, no, you give me a wild.
Yeah.
I give you a wild, and you're basically
I
going to
have to, I only have to move. This is my best option here. Movement and basically gives me 2 wilds then. It's not enough to clear it, though.
So then you'll have to... I don't think you can clear this, but you have to make it so that you have to get rid of 2 things.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do.
Yeah. So, let's just do that, I guess. Civilian and...
Civilian.
Another civilian. Or should I put 1 star there and risk it? I don't know.
No. We have
Because they've
5.
been dropping 2 each time.
Yeah.
I just need her... You can't clear this.
Nope.
Not yet. Let's find out.
What did I get?
She can't clear it.
I can't clear it.
What's Goose's card?
Until the beginning of your next turn, heroes in Goose's location can't be forced to discard action tokens, and if they end their turn in her location, they may gain a token.
Eh. This is gonna happen again.
Mm-hmm.
You
Might-
need to
might
be
have
the one
lost.
to take it. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, if Kim goes there, that's true.
Yeah.
Why that one?
It's
It just
the
is
same-
'cause it's a
the
wild?
same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Otherwise, because I need the star to
Okay.
be interrogated. So move me over, and I will star that spot,
And you can gain a token.
and I can gain a token. It's the end of turn though, right? I can't use it right away.
Yeah.
Correct.
End of turn.
Okay.
What do you want?
Movement actually.
Okay.
Thank you.
I do
Okay.
not like it.
Okay. It escalated quickly.
It did.
But wouldn't that be 6 away?
He's talking about that was a long time ago.
Okay,
so
okay,
Moving
okay.
6. It's fine.
Alright. Do we lose?
Don't lose. Don't lose.
Do we
don't
lose?
No whammies.
So first Ursa Major.
Okay.
Uh oh.
1, 2.
You died.
No, he's got his shields up, does he? His skin?
You
Yeah.
fixed it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Dark Star. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then
So let's do and then Red Skull.
we lost.
Why?
Play it out. Play it out.
We
Yeah,
lost.
We lost. Play it out.
We lost.
Overflow?
No,
Yeah.
play it out.
We lost. 1, 2. Bam.
He does 1 damage to somebody there.
Block it.
Block. He's gonna do another damage to someone there. I'll
You.
take that.
And then interrogation happens.
And then one of us dies.
You die. So that goes up by 1.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we lost. And
And-
then
Thug.
and then Thug. Dark Star will do there. And then he's going to drop 2 in his location. Game over.
Yeah.
Overflow.
Overflow.
No!
Game over. We lost.
Yeah.
Poof!
Steve!
What?
I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding.
This was where it turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I moved here, that was where it turned. That was
T-shirt lies.
yeah,
Dude.
this is where it turned for sure.
Yeah.
I was so sure that you'd be able to play some. I should have thrown the double wild because that would have at least. It wouldn't.
Why?
Have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered.
I don't think it would have made a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The double interrogation's rough.
Yeah.
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 Drat, and double drat.
If I was closer to you, that can help. That could have helped, but no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were too spread apart. But the drop in the 2 in the locations and then the 2 on either side. This and this back to 3 times was a lot. I think we were okay when it was just the 2 and the 2, but these 3 together, which is I think those are the only. Yep, those are the only difference cards.
Oh.
Yep. So that's what got us. Yeah. So we lost. All right, to the
That's
map.
okay. Back to the map.
See, I lose too.
Well, only when we're here, though.
That is true.
So
I will never be invited back.
Husk, Morph,
And quick.
and Quake. I just unlocked her. Morph and Quake. Loss. There we go.
And Goose doesn't die, right?
No.
Goose stays around.
This is
Yeah.
forever.
No, although I mean,
Dead to Derek.
we can bring somebody back if we want. So that's up to y'all. Is Hercules? Who killed her? How did y'all?
Steve killed Hercules.
Good lord!
We did. We played him, remember?
Yeah.
Was that...
He died. We
Avalanche?
lost. Yeah, we lost.
I think there's only one character in here that I killed.
Yeah, welcome.
We show people how not to win.
We show people how not to win. Yeah, this one's a tough fight. Civilian mitigation is the way to go. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and I also think like shutting down BAMs or slowing them down a bit would be good too.
The problem
What
is they
stink-
don't stop one
what-
person.
What stunk is the one time that Goose was gonna say, "Just kidding, your BAM means nothing," didn't actually trip anything.
Yeah. Well, shutting him down is important.
Mm-hmm.
She's okay. He's all right. He sucks.
I think this too.
These cards are tough
Because they always drop 2.
Yeah,
You're always adding 3 basically, and it's,
Yeah.
you can't.
pretty much. You
Too hard.
can't keep up with that.
Yeah. No, you do not move on to the Crimson Dynamo. You have to beat this one.
Yeah, you have to beat this to move on to Crimson Dynamo.
Yep.
So cool. No worries. Don't worry about it. It's just a game.
It's just a game, guys.
It's just a
Rack it
game.
up again. Let's do it again.
Re-rack. No.
Yeah.
No, it should be good. So, are y'all here for another, or is this it?
Yeah.
I'm good for
I'll
another.
give
I
another.
have a game specifically that Steve requested specifically for you because you like violence.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't think you had keeping it sexy.
Well, then I would kill you both on camera. And I don't know if you want that. The end of the co-op guild.
Right.
It's highlighted on the map as if it's unlocked. Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah.
the
It's
the
flashy. Yeah.
yeah, it's doing weird stuff. It's code.
Yeah,
It's
because
good.
they're like it's a joint challenge.
Yeah,
Like,
so it's saying it's all open.
yeah, yeah.
It's code. Cool. So what are we gonna do? We are gonna take a quick break so I can do a bunch of setup while Kim cleans up this entire game, and we are going to be playing Massive Darkness 2,
I think you're gonna like this one.
and we will give you the Barbarian.
Works for me.
Oh, yes.
If I can smash things, I'm all about it.
So, but that is what we're gonna do.
You know, we really should have brought that game.
You really should know.
We
If you,
really-
if you want me to throw it in the trash, you want people to watch me throw it in the trash. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. It's so
Or.
It's fine.
All right, so we are going to. Yep, we're going to take a quick break so that we can break this down, set that back up, and then we'll be back for Massive Darkness 2, and we'll just play a random scenario, and you get to kill stuff.
Works for me.
All right, cool.
Sounds good.
So let's go back up to the top.
Kim and Violence, that's entertainment.
So we'll be back in a few. Pay attention to the bell thingy if you've selected that, and it'll pop up in your feed, and we'll go from there. Cool. Until then, yeah, we love you, and
There's nothing
Nothing
you can do about it.
absolutely nothing you can
I
do
went
about
Oh, I messed it up.
it. Bye, everybody.